Hey guys, ever wonder whether it's cheaper to build a house or to buy a house? Well, you're not alone because this big question has been on everyone's mind. And today we are breaking it down for you. Hey, I'm Hamza Riyasat at Echo Realty Brother, your go-to realtor here in Metro Atlanta, Georgia. First, let's explore what goes into building a house. Building a house gives you a unique opportunity to tailor every detail into your liking, from floor plans to finishing. But that does come with a price tag. Let's talk about it. So first, the land. The median land to build it over here in North Atlanta, Georgia would cost you around $30,000 per acre. But if you want to build it in South Georgia, it might cost you $5,000. It depends on the location, the neighborhood, and everything around it. And the construction cost is from $150 to $500. It depends. If you want to build a basic house, that might cost you around $150 per square feet. But if you want to build a luxury house with a lot of expensive material, then that might cost you around $500 per square feet. Then the permit for HVAC plumbing would cost you around $2,000. And to install those HVAC plumbing electrician would cost you around $30,000 to $40,000. And the professional cost is 10 to 20% of the total cost. The interior in it is $70,000 to $170,000. It depends on what kind of house you want, what kind of things you want, what kind of material you want to use. It might cost you $70,000 for a basic house. It might cost you less than that. And it might cost you $175,000 for a very luxury house. And we are talking about a house that is 2,500 square feet house for both buy and build. With all of these together, it will cost you around $500,000 to $1,000,000. And again, as always, I will post a snapshot of this chart with more detail at the end of this video to make it easier for you guys to understand. Now let's shift gear into existing home. This process is for those who want to move in as fast as possible. So the median house for a 2,500 square feet house is around $370,700 in Georgia. Again, it depends where you want to buy your house. If it's in South Georgia, it's in a very urban area, then it might be around $200,000. But if you want to buy it in Atlanta downtown, then it might cost you around $500,000. And also put closing costs from 2 to 5% and rounded all that up to $400,000 because the inspection and all the other things comes up. So overall, buying a house is a lot cheaper than building a house. But the cons of this is you might have things coming up to fix soon because everything is not brand new. But that's where inspection comes in. You have an idea when to fix those. But with brand new house, you might not need to fix anything for the 5 years coming or more. Now let's talk about financing because that's the most critical part about these two. So financing for construction real estate is a lot harder to get into. You need a larger down payment, think about of 20% to 30%, and most of them are two-phase loans. So once you're building a house, you have a construction loan with a higher interest rate that you're paying with like a really big mortgage payment every month. Once the house is done, you can change that into a mortgage, a 30-year mortgage, a 15-year mortgage, but still that's a lot harder to qualify for construction loan. While buying a home, you might be able to qualify for that with a down payment of 3% to 5%. A VA loan might 0%. In short, financing a newly built home can be a lot more complex and costly upfront. On the other hand, financing an existing home can be less costly and may require less capital initial. And there you have it, guys. Comprehensive look into both building a house and buying a house. Which one is cheaper, which one is better long term. If you find this video helpful, please don't forget to like, subscribe for more real estate insight.